Welcome into the I14 Sports Report, heard every Thursday night right here on KNCT FM. Glad you're joining us. Back to school dates on the show tonight. Going to be talking about our old buddy David Wetzel on the show tonight. Going to be talking about Ronte Scales' daughter going to the AAU Nationals. We're going to be talking about football too. Yeah, it's all on the show tonight here on 91.3. You can also catch it on I14 Sports Report on Facebook, YouTube, X, Instagram, also on your favorite podcast platforms. I've got it sent out to all those places too. So subscribe, follow all that stuff. We appreciate you. Don't forget myknct.com has podcast, blogs, and weather forecast for you. Everything it would ever need. Trying to bring you up to date with your local high school sports. First of all, the bad news, folks, we got kids going back to school. Yep, kids, it's time to go back to school. You only got 2 weeks left. 2 weeks. Belton goes back on the 14th. Cove on the 15th of August. Florence on the 14th. Gatesville is going to school on the 8th. You poor kids. I'm so sorry. Also, Lampasas on the 8th. Gerald, going on the 14th. KISD, kids. 14th is your first day of school. Salado the 14th, and Temple starting on the 20th, just a week later than everybody else. They had coaches meetings going on. All the coaches got to go to many clinics that were held across the district this past week. So if you are watching this video, you get to see the back of my brother's head in the picture on the video. So Jim Hull, in his last year at Nolan, I mean, he's been there for, 20-something years, I don't know. But his last year at Nolan, Jim, hope you have a successful year, brother. Congrats to our old buddy David Wetzel, best coach I've ever had the chance to be around, to be a friend of. Anything he turns to gold, anything he touches turns to gold. I swear it does. And he always makes you feel like you're the only person in the room. All in all, he is just an awesome guy. Congratulations, David Wetzel, now the executive director of the Bee Association. Yeah, so that's a big title at Baylor University. We are so proud, and I'm going to quote Ronte Laquan Scales talking about his daughter, Rylan. We're so proud of how we feel. Rylan put in the work, and it showed, because she is now the AAU National Junior Olympic champion and the 8 and under girls shot put record holder for the nation. Yes, little 8-year-old girl from Killeen, Texas. Rylan Scales, don't forget that name. She's going to be on the Olympics one day. Her throw was the best in the nation, 28 feet 6 inches, 6¼ inches. Unbelievable. The gold is coming back to Killeen. Congratulations to Rylan. She is such a great girl. I had her on my Raising Cane show, and she was so wonderful and so entertaining. And also, we had our athletic director, and he was entertained by her also on her great personality. Big shout out to Raising Canes. We're going to be out there next Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, we're going to be in Harker Heights. Wednesday over at Killeen, I do believe. I'll bring that information for you. Yes, Tuesday we'll be over in Killeen. Wednesday in Harker Heights, and I'll talk more about the Raising Canes in a minute. Of course, big shout out to our sponsors, the JH94 Foundation, Cloud Real Estate, Modern Appliance, the Syntex Chiefs, CTX Chiefs, Kids Therapies, and the Barr family, Seashell over at Seashell's Visuals, and of course, Dr. Brad Buckley and the Clinton Veterinary Clinic. Big shout out to them. And as I said, fundraiser going on Tuesday, August the 6th, from 4 until 6 for the Ellison Eagle Quarterback Club. That's at the Fort Hood Street location. And then on Wednesday, going to have a fundraiser and pep rally at the Harker Heights location for the Harker Heights football team. And I'll be out there live at both places from 7 until 8 on Facebook next Tuesday and Wednesday. So don't forget that, all right, folks? We also have a little bit of time here to talk about the football schedule. We do have August 16th as our first day. The kids are going to be on the field. That's Austin Anderson scrimmaging Chaparral on the 14th. Remember, Chaparral did not practice earlier in the year, so now they get that time to work out now. Then on August the 22nd, it'll be Colleen and Vandergriff at Vandergriff. Leander, Glenn, and Ellison will be scrimmaging 7 o'clock on the 22nd at Buckley. Heights will be at Dragon Stadium at 7 o'clock against Round Rock that night. And Shoemaker will be over at Belton taking on them at 7 o'clock at Tiger Field. And then also Chaparral at Manor scrimmaging them. And then the season officially will be kicking off, folks. Believe it or not, on the 30th will be our first broadcast ball game. Vista Ridge at Killeen. Cove will be hosting the Ellison Eagles. Cedar Park will be coming to Harker Heights at Cyril's. Round Rock is going to be taking on Shoemaker at Dragon Stadium. And then at Bob Shelton Stadium, it'll be Lehman and Chaparral. And that will be coming up on the 30th, so we're not too far away. And I will keep you up to date on everything that's going on with all these kids getting stuff ready for the year and everything. But don't forget about the fundraiser next Tuesday. We'll have a show 2 nights next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. 7 to 8, I'll be live both nights, Tuesday and Wednesday from Raising Canes. Tuesday night is the fundraiser for the Eagles from Ellison High School. It'll be on Fort Hood Street, Raising Canes. Chris and all the gang will be there. And then Wednesday, we'll be headed over to Harker Heights, and of course we'll have all that great staff over there to help you out, having a fundraiser and pep rally. So it ought to be quite an exciting night. We'll be doing broadcasts live from 7 to 8, both Tuesday and Wednesday, so don't forget that on the sidelines, or from the sidelines, I should say. But I'm going to be on the sidelines this year. Not going to be able to broadcast on the radio again this year. I'm sorry, and I know a lot of you love to hear me do the games, and I love to do them. But I get a lot of coverage down there on the field too. So just keep following me. Keep supporting me. If you'd like to support me, give me a call. Send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. We need some more supporters. So just give me a call. It's very reasonable rates. And 254-291-9453. Or send an email to the letter I, the number 14, sportsinfo@gmail.com. That does it for me. Sorry about the length of the show. We hope you have a great weekend, a safe and cool weekend. Stay cool, okay? And always remember, take care of yourselves, and we've got to take care of each other.
You're watching I14 Sports Network.